Welcome back to the Old Barn on Ann Street. I hope you had a good week, and it's good to see you here again. And today we want to answer the question last week of what is behind the wall in that big metal cement-lined box that we found. So let's find out. So today we're still working on the house, doing some demolition, pulling off the paneling off the wall. You can see behind me this used to be covered with paneling like this wall behind there, but we're taking that off. But there's something we found that's interesting. We don't know what it is yet, but let me show you what it is, and then you'll kind of go along the journey with us on the discovery. So behind the wall, the paneling on this wall is this thing. At first we thought it was ductwork, but it does have a handle on it to pick it up. So we don't know what it is. It could be a metal chest of some sort. So we're going to open it up and see what it is. What kind of treasures might be in there. All right, we're going to see if we can find out what's in there by taking this picture. So as you can see from the picture, there's nothing in there. And it's really, really heavy, but there's also some really old plumbing above it. So I'm not really sure what it is, except that I can't lift it, we can't move it. It's like stuck in that spot. So we're gonna do what the last people did, and we're just gonna close that up and pretend like that's not even there. But we'll always know we've got this mysterious cement-lined metal box, really heavy thing behind our walls. I hope you found that as anticlimactic as we did. I mean, we were so excited about the possibility of some big treasure being in the wall, only to find out it's some empty, probably a water cistern. I mean, it probably is their own water pressure cistern that they had up high into the walls, and they would fill it up and then the water would come down into the house. It's kind of a neat old thing to see, but it wasn't very exciting to discover that it was empty except for cobwebs. So when I showed that video to Janet, she said, well, that was really anticlimactic. So, in light of that, I thought I'd give you something else to be excited about this week. Just a little taste of a different project I'm working on. A video that is part of a 4-part series, just a clip from the video, a 4-part series which we're developing for Black History Month. One of them was filmed here in the barn, and the other 3 were over at the Black Loyalist Heritage Center. We're excited about it. Here's a little clip of what we were able to record here in the barn. I hope you enjoy this. I can't wait till you can see the rest of that video and the rest of the series. It's a video, as I mentioned, we're developing for Black History Month, or as we say here in Nova Scotia, African Heritage Month. And we're excited about it to tell the story and celebrate a Black Loyalist history. So look for that in the new year. It's an exciting thing, a different project. But can't wait for that. And speaking of can't wait, here's a clip from next week's episode. That's all we have for this week's episode of the Old Barn on Ann Street. I hope you have a good week. Christmas is coming. I hope this is a great time of the year for you and for your family. If you haven't become a subscriber yet, I invite you to click on the portrait of the barn, become part of our subscriber family. We'd love to add you to our subscriber family. Until next week, I hope you have a great week. We'll see you then on the Old Barn on Ann Street.